Yes, it's another horror film today. Talk to Me is an Australian film released back in July of 2023. The story follows that of a young woman who's grieving the recent death of her mother. To distract herself, she attends a party in order to participate in a growing local craze. Rumor has it there's a certain object which can facilitate in communion with the dead. Not only that, after the titular magic words are uttered, you can allow the spirit to enter your body. So far, so normal. Maybe for this genre at least. Do the teenagers run away in terror? No. They love it. They shriek in delight from the experience, pass it round to take turns, and post videos of it online. I very much enjoyed this concept. It felt fresh and interesting, but also genuine. Gone are the days of spooky skeletons causing ladies to swoon. I think Monsters Inc. said it best.
Oh, kids these days. They just don't get scared like they used to.
Or is he correct? Maybe it's more that kids don't know what they should be scared of. Anyway, the film did try something quite radical. They made all of the characters likable. I had sympathy for the lead, Mia, and Jade, the voice of reason, was likable. Even the two dodgy characters wielding the MacGuffin could have easily been painted as the main bullies who propagate the conflict. But they're not evil, they even act with a level of responsibility when things go sideways. As is so often in the horror genre, it's the stupidity of the main characters that drive the plot forward. But here the motivations of every character are relatable, innocent, and often come from a place of vulnerability. Even as a viewer, I didn't know how to fix their conundrum, as is often so easy for a backseat driver. So, there's a strong concept and good characters, but did it follow through on the plot? Well, yes, the haunted hand messes with your head. You don't know which way is up. And it's true for the film itself. Some may find the sequence of events at the end confusing, but once the credits roll, and you've scratched your head and made sense of it, it makes for a tragic and haunting experience. The metaphor isn't exactly subtle. It's a clever take on the dangers of substance abuse. However, the preachiness of Hollywood today is as subtle as a sledgehammer. So I appreciate the message, and it was done tastefully. Let's tally up. The negatives. While all the characters are well developed and portrayed, some just kinda lose relevance and don't exactly arc. The ex-boyfriend subplot goes nowhere, and the owners of the hand just kind of disappear from the film. The spirits in this are a visual highlight. They were, genuinely, scary, but we only see a handful while witnessing the reactions to invisible dozens. Probably a budgeting issue, which is fair play. Very minor criticism here, but the final act isn't quite as neat as the first chunk of the film, and some people I know were a little confused by the ending. The positives. Genuinely fun new take on the ghost story. I've always been harsh on the evil phantasm front, but the writing is solid on this. There are no pointless jump scares. Every scene and scare is moving the story along. As discussed, no one cares about a room full of annoying teenagers who we just can't wait to see dismembered one by one. Rounded, likable characters make for better stories, and therefore, more intense experiences. This is a relatively low-budget film, with an Australian cast, and what a relief it is to see new faces and to see them do so well. An A-lister can be a great addition to a small film, sure, but often, they can be a distraction. I give Talk to Me 8 pickles out of 10. That is briny goodness. That's my second ever review. Let me know if you liked the film, let me know how I did. It's finished now.